See, a couple of things. One is obviously with India now passing the data privacy, legislation, so it is law now. As data fiduciaries, like a bank has to be extra careful in terms of how to take customer data, how to manage the data, how to use it, and also how to even forget that data in case the customer doesn't want it. So these are new challenges, and this is like modeled maybe after the GDPR laws of Europe, and that's extra thing. On the digital side, in today's day and age, no company can run on silo, right? And the flip side of digital is risk, because the more you get connected, across the ecosystem inside the company, the more you can be subject to risk, which you have to be aware of. So yeah, I think the challenges for banks is getting up and up in terms of how they can be more cyber aware, have the right controls in place, and have the data protection in place. I mean, the customer has come and taken a product or multiple products from you, and they have to give some data like their KYC, etc., right? The only thing is a responsible use of that data. And obviously, everything has to be there with the consent of the customer. Everything has to be there for its logical, meaningful purpose. And the big thing is, there should not be any kind of a, cyber threat where a bank loses, precious customer data. That would be unimaginable for the reputation of the bank, for business in general. So those guardrails and controls, technology is one part of the solution, but along with technology, your people and process also has to work in tandem to give a wholesome solution to this risk. Zscaler is trying to build kind of a new architecture. It's almost like the difference between a internal combustion engine car and an electric vehicle. I mean, both will take you from place A to place B, right? But the entire architecture is different. One has got so many moving parts, the other is a much more standardized, a simple architecture. So Zscaler is trying to build cloud security solutions so that enterprises like banks or insurance companies, etc., they can use it to connect their users, their partners, etc., to applications, to the internet, do banking business simply and securely, do API banking, and also have good control over their data assets.